Howdy folks, it's Not Jay with Not Jay's Tabletop Gaming, and this video is going to be focusing on the new convention in the Kansas City area this coming March. It's called March to Victory. It's being hosted by Jay Wiley and the Basement Generals with a lot of support from Wiley Games, of course. I'll be there, McMurray will be there. So let's go ahead and talk about exactly what is happening with March to Victory. Here we have the March to Victory website at marchtovictory.net. The home page gives you a brief overview of what's going on. It's the March to Victory Wargaming Convention, March 25th through the 27th in Kansas City, Missouri. Technically, it's in Blue Springs at the American Legion Post 499 on Missouri Highway 7. And it just goes in and talks about what the convention's going to be about briefly in a quick little paragraph or two. And then it actually has links to some of the different areas in the website that are also here on the top menu. So when we click attend, we can see that it is Kansas City's newest gaming convention. It's only $15 to get in for the weekend, $5 for children ages 5 to 12. They're selling Vanguard tickets, in other words, pre-sale of tickets at $12 for the weekend, so save yourself a little bit of money. And what do you get for that ticket? Well, you're getting 2.5 days of gaming, 5 total sessions, 16 tables of war games, 9 vendors selling exclusively wargaming related material, concessions, and then they're also going to have a cash bar from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday and Friday both. So you can have some adult beverages, silent auction on Saturday, free parking, and on Sunday they're going to have a jousting tournament and a Gladiator Tournament. So looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The schedule just goes through and gives you a little more detail of what's going to be happening. Here you see the different tables and what's going to be played on them. As more people apply and get approved to be a game master, you are going to see these starting to fill out. Of course, you're going to see me running my Star Wars a couple of different days or different times throughout the days. I'll also be assisting in other areas as well. The silent auction is going to be running throughout the day. What I really like is that this block from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. where that's going to be for open gaming, that's going to be for going and getting something to eat, or just, doing a little bit of shopping with the vendors. So it's going to be good times. And then, of course, Sunday at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., you're going to have the session 5, and that's going to be the jousting tournament. They're going to be using the Breaking Lances rules from Skull and Crown. Thomas Foss has got a great game with Breaking Lances. It's a lot of fun. And then the Gladiator Tournament is the new Wiley Games creation. He's not quite got it ready for going to the public yet, so this is going to be kind of like a big beta test for Arena of Blood, Fistful of Lead Gladiator rules. So that's going to be fun too. So the game directory just shows you the different games that have already been signed up, giving you the name of the game, what rules are going to be used, what table it's going to be on, what sessions they're going to be playing. So as you can see, I've got mine here, both the Battle of Endor and Boarding the Tantive 4, Table 7. They're going to be Friday night and Saturday night, sessions 1 and sessions 4. So a good mix of games. Would like to see more. So definitely, if you're in the Kansas City area or close to it, and you want to run a game, take a couple of pictures of your table, of your figures, get a good description of what your game is going to be about, and get it submitted. And I'll show you how you're going to submit it here in just a minute. The events we've got going on, of course, we've got that silent auction going, as well as the tournaments on Sunday morning and a little bit of last minute shopping. If you want to be a vendor at the convention, you want to sell your wargaming wares, as it were, you can't beat the deal. It's $20, gets you a table, 2 chairs, and 2 admission tickets. The admission tickets, the cheapest you can get otherwise, is $12 each. You're getting it, basically buy one, get one almost half off. You can't beat that. They're literally paying you to come be a vendor and sell your wargaming goods. So we've already got a couple of vendors there. Gauntlet Games, Knights Templar, Game and Hobby. Of course, Wiley Games is going to have their table set up as well. So if you want to be a vendor, just fill out the application, send some photos of what your table is going to look like, because they want it to look nice, and get that submitted. If you want to run a game, you come to Running a Game here, and you will apply. You're going to take a couple of photos of your table, of your miniatures. You're going to give a description of the game that you're going to play, the rules you're going to play, the scale you're using, what time slot you'd like to play in, and get that submitted. Once it gets approved, you'll receive an email from Wiley Games letting you know that we'll see you there. As I said, the location is at a American Legion in Blue Springs. They give you a map showing the area. Of course, you got Kansas City here. Blue Springs is on the outskirts. You're never more than about 45 minutes away from anywhere in the Kansas City area, including the airport. So definitely, if you can get a cheap flight in, definitely come see us. And then they've got hotels and area attractions for the non-gamer. So if you need to bring along a significant other, a spouse, and they just don't care to be at the game convention all day, there are some different attractions downtown. There's Liberty Memorial and Union Station. There's the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. The Kansas City Zoo is nice. We've got 4 different hotels with 4 different price levels to choose from if you're coming in and out of town. There's even some sports. There's shopping, barbecue. There's all kinds of stuff to do that's not gaming related. If you can't make the convention as a vendor, but you still want people to know you've got stuff to sell, either your store has a web presence, or you've got an Etsy or a eBay store, and you'd like to get your name out there, can't beat it. A business card size ad is only $10 in the program. I believe it's also going to be posted up on the website here as well. So you can't go wrong. And a half page is only $35. I mean, that's a half of a 8.5 by 11 sheet. So what's that, 5.5 by 8.5 for only $35? Can't be beat. Great way to get your name out there. A quick FAQ, just going over some of the information about who's running the convention, where does the money go, why is March of Victory the same weekend as Adepticon, mask policy that everybody is asking about. Can you play a game that's not Fistful of Lead? Absolutely. All of these things will be covered in the frequently asked questions. You just click on it and you find out what you need to know. The shop page is where you can buy a March to Victory t-shirt, download the March to Victory flyer to hang in your friendly local gaming store, or even get your tickets purchased this way as well. If you're not a store owner or you don't want to sell anything and you just want to help contribute to the convention, hit the donate button. Even if it's just $1, it's still going to help out in the long run. We're wanting to make this a sustainable convention. We want it to go from year to year. We want it to be the premier public gaming event in the Kansas City and Midwest, and so it's really important that we get this to keep going. So if you want to donate, click that donate button and send them some money. And then lastly, there's the code of conduct, basically saying don't be a jerk. It is very important to read this section here, Convention Regalia and Weapons. It talks about the type of military memorabilia you can and cannot wear. If you think that it might be a little sketchy, don't wear it. Best bet, jeans and a t-shirt, and make sure that t-shirt doesn't have anything that could be considered offensive by your grandmother. So, but definitely read into it. There is quite a bit of information there to ponder through. So, there you have it. March to Victory 2022. Just a quick overview of the website. Taking a look at what we've got coming to us in 5 short weeks. So, hope to see you there. If you've got any questions, by all means, drop them in the comments as always. And let us know what you think. So there you have it. March to Victory coming to you the last weekend of March, March 25th through the 27th in Blue Springs. It's actually in the Kansas City metro area. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. And until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.